This is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Let's get out there.
Hang back for a second. About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round?
Yeah.
Haven't seen it.
It's great motivation. And I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do. He about to tear the roof off.
Because the first 15,000 of you will get your own study. Get here early with your friends and family and enjoy the game. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be your figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming game at the ticket booth or on the website. A reminder to come out for the next fan giveaway where you'll receive a free Nick Strong shirt bag. A great way to store your shoes or clothes. National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks partner into a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible. Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The New York Knicks enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the 76ers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Edgecombe. Levine is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And for New York, Towns is out there with MP. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at point guard. You look at the Knicks. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie. There's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Great stuff. MP is not letting the big moment get to him. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. It didn't take long, but I think at this point we can agree that MP is on a course to be viewed as one of the great stars of the NBA.
To go from an unknown to a
Watford. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put...
Oh, my goodness, man.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected King. Embiid sets the pick for Levine. Stolen by Anunoby. The shot. That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Levine. Embiid sets the pick for Levine. 5 to shoot. Now McCain lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
Kicks it out to MP. This one for 3. Bean with the rebound. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here to the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP inside. Watford on him.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The 76ers trail. Pass to McCain. 76ers moving the ball around. The 10-footer. He is hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. For New York, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And MP throws it down hard. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much height like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
And here's Brunson outside. Here's Towns. Plays it up and banks it in. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
McCain with the ball. Still scoreless. Right block shot. And Embiid finishes inside.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Brunson the pass to Towns. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Levine against Anunoby. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Kick out to Levine. Here's Edgecombe. The second chance effort. MP grabs the miss. The Knicks leading by 6. Bridges passes to MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Outside Levine. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. MP kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Edgecombe with the screen for McCain. Pass to Embiid. Here's Watford over MP. The shot by Watford, no good. And a fast break now for the Knicks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Levine. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it. Outside, Towns. MP kicks to Brunson. In the corner, it's MP. And again, New York with the triple. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Craig, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star. Whew. Try to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
He hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anunoby outside. MP outside. They get the rebound. And it's Brunson missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt for the game. And you grouped in for the Knicks. Here's Sean Yabusele. He's... the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Yabusele. MP comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And Miles McBride subbed in for Brogdon. Zach LaVine's checked in for the 76ers. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Philadelphia with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Towns against Embiid. With the defensive effort.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
And the dunk by MP. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. With that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
For the Knicks, OG Anunoby's checked in for Josh Hart, and it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. And the 76ers also making a change. Brendan Watford's checked in for Oubre. Oh my goodness, what a play!
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from giving the ball.
Pass to McCain. Here's Watford, still without a basket. Now McCain, a three ball, and Mikal Bridges pulls it down. MP sets the screen for Brunson. And MP throws it down hard.
There you go. MP gets rewarded for setting a solid screen.
The 76ers trail by 4. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets did some really solid work. He dropped 13 points, and he was very efficient from the field. So he just poured more fuel on his team's fire and helped them continue to...
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Embiid sets the pick for Levine. Connects from three-point range. Levine's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's MP. The 3, Bridges. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bean passes to Watford. Outside, Levine. A miss that time would have put him up. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Oh, look at that play right there!
I love to see MP showing off a little bit, letting everybody know what he's capable of.
That's to Watford. And here's Embiid. Embiid grabs the miss. Bridges for 3. Good, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. MP really making a difference here.
He just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Zach LaVine. Stolen by Anunoby. Out to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Grimes. To the paint. There's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
The Knicks leading by 7. MP outside. MP rattling the rim.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Philadelphia shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Over Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one. The free throw drops for Embiid.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Anunoby with the screen for MP. Count it. MP's got 27 points.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looking more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
McCain lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
The 76ers trail by 9. Now Edgecombe. He has yet to score. There's Embiid. And the shot is long.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
MP finds Brunson. Back to MP. Here's Edgecombe. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Now the 76ers with it. Pass to Grimes. Now Embiid. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Edgecombe. Bridges with some nice defense.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
MP, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
A 3 from MP. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the New York Knicks.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got MP. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Lean passes to Embiid. McCain against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Levine inside the three-point line. Good as the jump shot falls. Levine's got 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Watford. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
In the corner, it's Levine. Out to the right wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid with a screen on Bridges. Releases. Again, Philadelphia. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Down low. And Embiid throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. That's to Embiid. It's over Towns. That misses off the backboard.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
First personal. First team foul.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
McCain with the ball. He's got 6. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Towns. Levine the bounce pass. McCain's shot is off. The Knicks leading by 11. Anunoby in the corner. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Pass to Levine. Embiid, this is to Levine. Now McCain. Embiid sets the pick for McCain. The 76ers with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one falls. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Levine against Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's MP. Bridges finds MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. The 76ers trail by 17. Pass to McCain. Here's Watford. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And MP throws it down.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Watford. Here's McCain. He has 6. Edgecombe, no good. On deep, Brunson. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 19.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Anunoby against Levine. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on top.
The size and skills of Embiid, look, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
He doesn't get the second one. And here are the Knicks. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's MP. Can't throw it down with one hand. The 76ers trail by 18. Over to the wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
And Embiid pulls it down.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Pass to McCain. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. Embiid throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Inside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Edgecombe. Down low. Here's Watford. And the rejection by Embiid. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead of shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hart's checked in. The Knicks leading by 11. MP kicks to Brunson. MP sets the screen for Brunson. And the dunk by MP.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in an effortless fashion right now.
Pass to Watford. McCain a screen on MP. McCain finds Embiid. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. And the basket by MP.
How about the confidence right there by young MP just stepping right into that three.
Back to McCain. Embiid inside, defended by Towns. Here's Watford. No good on the three. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And that one's good. Towns.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Watford. Levine, a screen on MP. They need this. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, that one goes. Incredible.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. And I can't believe how many points he has. What a historic night for the franchise.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Levine. Here's Edgecombe. To the middle. Here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid...
on the floor.
The Knicks leading by 13. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Levine at the shooting guard position. Pass to Grimes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's McCain. High post, Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to McCain. And Grimes has it in the corner. Over Hart. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He gets it in there. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Embiid against Towns. And that one drops. 30 points for Joel Embiid.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Pass to Towns. Oubre with the steal. And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Oubre. That one doesn't drop. Good defense by MP. Brunson right side. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Now Grimes. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Towns. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Hart finds MP. And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP. And that's now 21 points for Karl Anthony Towns. McCain with the ball. Now here's Levine. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. In the corner, it's Levine. Oubre outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's Hart on the wing. MP from deep 3-point land. And it's off from three-point range. Oubre passes to Embiid. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Knicks leading by 23. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This is NBA-level physicality, but MP has been prepared for it since his arrival.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Brendan Watford comes in for Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Bean passes to Embiid. Inside, here's Watford. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
And that's the thing about a superstar like Embiid. He does have a score-first mentality, but he trusts his teammate. He knows when to make the right pass.
Pass to Towns. MP outside. And that one's good. Towns has got 8 here in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Towns with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
That free throw missing. And a new group in for the Knicks. Stewart's checked in for Towns. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And Brogdon subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Watford. Now Levine. Now here's Embiid. Covered by MP. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 32 points.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
That is not possible. What we just see, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And slam dunk by Watford.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The shot that time, not on target.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
For 3, Levine. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to McBride. In the corner, it's MP. And got it! Another basket.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with a little company on his lofty perch, just remarkable.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Hart with the screen for MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And that bucket, if you can believe it, sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Greg, the way he came out tonight, you could feel the level of his focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And in MP's quest for greatness, these are the moments that cement his case, surpassing a mark that Jordan held since 1986. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
They made the most of their opponents looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's McCain. The rebound by McGrine. And so here is New York. MP passes to Brogdon. A three from MP. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Here's McCain. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game, and how were you able to come away with a victory?
Whew. There's been a buzz in our locker room since we showed up this morning. We know we can do something special. We took the first step tonight.
And what were some of the keys to the victory?
Oh man, it's us against the world, Jen. Coach told us pregame that we gotta circle the wagon, so we did. You know, when we play for each other, nobody can stop us. Nobody.
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play in the playoffs, citing the increased intensity and physicality this time of year. Do you have anything to say to those people after tonight?
Only opinions I care about belong to the people in my locker room. But it feels good to go out there and do what I'm capable of and help the team win.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, MP.
It's always a pleasure.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much.
He is on fire.